Betty Wright, a powerful singer who had a breakout hit single when she was 17, then went on to be a key player in the Miami funk sound of the 1970s, and worked closely with singers and rappers in the following 4 decades, died on Sunday at her home in Miami. She was 66. Her death was confirmed by Steve Greenberg, president of S-Curve Records, who said Ms. Wright was found to have endometrial cancer in the fall. She was an incredible writer, producer and mentor to young artists, he said. Ms. Wright's 1971 hit, Clean Up Woman, anticipated funk music's transition into disco, and its syncopated, soulful sound created a template that found great chart success for the rest of the decade. Clean Up Woman peaked at No. 6 on the singles chart. Though she never again matched that mainstream success, Ms. Wright established herself as a regular on the Billboard R&B chart. As a lead singer, duet partner or prominent background vocalist, she placed 20 singles in its top 40. She was also one of the first pop vocalists to sing in the stratospheric whistle register, a technique also used by Minnie Riperton, Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande. She is a superbly rhythmic vocalist, pushing against the beat and negotiating the music's tricky rhythmic crosscurrents with ease, wrote Robert Palmer, reviewing a 1977 live show for the New York Times. Her gospel melismata are employed in a conservative, musical manner, not as mannerisms or tics. Ms. Wright had an enduring career as a songwriter, arranger and producer. Her list of credits includes Stevie Wonder, Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, Stephen Stills, David Byrne, Alice Cooper, Jennifer Lopez, Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine and Erykah Badu, among others. Bessie Regina Norris was born on December 21, 1953, in Miami, the youngest of 7 children born to Rosa Lee Akins Wright, a registered nurse who was active in the Pentecostal church. Her father, McArthur Norris, worked in lawn service. Rosa Wright taught her children to sing gospel music, backed them on guitar and wrote a song, I'll Keep Toiling On, which they released under the name Echoes of Joy. Betty was not even 3 years young yet, but she could sing with a strong, loud, and clear voice on key, her older brother Philip later wrote. She made a transition into secular music despite the objections of her mother, who once told James Brown he couldn't hire her children because they only sing gospel music. In 1968, Ms. Wright had a hit with Girls Can't Do What the Guys Can Do, written by 2 successful local musicians, Clarence Blowfly Reid and Willie Clarke. It reached No. 33 on the Billboard Hot 100, but she had to decline an appearance on American Bandstand because the principal at her all-girls school wouldn't let her take a day off. She got a second chance to appear on American Bandstand thanks to Clean Up Woman. When the host, Dick Clark, asked if she'd been a church singer, she replied, "Absolutely. I still am."